came into the penultimate game of the regular season, having won 18 of their last 20 at Parkview Field. But tonight, it's the Bowling Green Hot Rods who spoil Fan Appreciation Weekend with a 5-2 victory. With Kevin Fitzgerald, John Nolan, appreciate you sticking with us here tonight. And Kevin, tonight, another hard-fought game, and kudos to the Hot Rods. Nothing to play for at this point, but they played hard and they won it late.
They did. They got a couple late runs in this ball game, but you have to tip your cap. Jose Castillo pitched pretty brilliantly over 5 innings. Very exceptional work on the mound. Gave up a couple runs, but he worked in and out of jams. I really enjoyed watching him pitch with runners on base because that's when he bared down and tossed his best stuff.
Jose Castillo pitching here for the first time since the middle of June. Let's take a look back. Scoring started in the top of the second inning. Braylon Jackson for the Hot Rods with a 2-out run-scoring single. That brought in Nick Schufo, and the Hot Rods took an early 1-0 lead. But Castillo, the 19-year-old, still hung tough. He gave up another run in the third inning. This time it was Christian Toribio scoring on a fielder's choice, or just a ground out, I should say, by Cody Blanchard. That made it 2-0, but the TinCaps would respond. Fort Wayne, in the bottom of the fourth inning, got an RBI single from Luis Tejada to bring in Franmil Reyes, cut the deficit in half.
Yeah, and Tejada, that was one of his 3 hits. He drove in that first run. Tejada, another 3-hit night. TinCaps added one more here later in the game to tie it up at 2. Josh Van Meter scores on a wild pitch.
That was in the 5th inning after there were 2 outs and no one on base. However, the Hot Rods responded. Top of the 7th inning, Hunter Lockwood with a sacrifice fly to bring in Grant Kay. He had started that 7th inning off with a double, little small ball executed by the Hot Rods. They jumped in front 3-2, and then in the 8th inning, Bowling Green would add some insurance. Thomas Malone with a base hit in left field. An error on Edwin Moreno allowed a second run to score. The Hot Rods took a 5-2 lead in the top of the 8th inning, and that would be our final score here on this Sunday night.
TinCaps now have a chance to just get a little bit of rest. You have the 1 o'clock game tomorrow before the playoffs start on Wednesday.
Yeah, tonight's game, the final Sunday night game of the season. First Sunday night game of the season, too, we should say. And sellout number 24 at Parkview Field. Tomorrow, the regular season finale. It's a 1:05 Labor Day matinee. And the TinCaps will go with righty Pete Kelich. Bowling Green counters with Brad Wallace, and tomorrow is really about just tuning up with the postseason beginning on Wednesday.
Yep, you'll see a couple other guys get maybe a day off before the first game on Wednesday. Kelich will see if he can go 5-6 innings like he has. His fastball has been working the last couple starts, and you said it. It's just one more tune-up. Get ready for the real series on Wednesday.
Parkview Field closing in on 400,000 fans this season. Come on down. Tickets still available online at TinCapsTickets.com by calling 260-482-6400 or visiting the Parkview Field ticket office. Before we say goodbye tonight, a special thank you to the hard work of Corey Stace and Mason Bowen, who have been on our crew all season long. Best of luck to them. We appreciate everything that they did for us here this year with our broadcast on CN81. For Corey, Mason, Kevin, everyone else behind the scenes here tonight, John Nolan saying thank you and good night from Parkview Fields.
This has been a TinCaps production.